So guys, what's going on? Terence Crawford was giving an interview to Ellie Setback a week ago, actually. I think it was at the Jacobs-Canelo fight. And he was asked, you know, we've been talking about Errol Spence calling out Canelo, Errol Spence wanting to fight Canelo. Terence Crawford was asked about fighting Canelo by Ellie Setback, and Terence Crawford said that, no, I'm not going to fight Canelo. He's too big. He's too big. He's too big for me. I'm too small for him. And I think Terence Crawford was speaking the truth. You know, I don't think there's any shame in that. He's just saying what it is. Canelo Alvarez is too big. In my opinion, Canelo Alvarez is too big for Errol Spence. And Terence Crawford, in my opinion, was speaking the truth and honesty. Just honesty, because you don't want to hype something up and then if the fight's put to you, then turn it down. You rather just say, listen, that's not a fight that I'm interested in. The guy's on fights in another weight class. He's too big for me, you know? And Crawford's not a big dude. Like, you know, he's not even a big welterweight. He's a decent sized welterweight, but he can't fight Canelo. You know, even if they do that at catchweight, Canelo's too big for him. And there'd be a massive size difference in there. Huge size difference. And, you know, Crawford would potentially get hurt in that fight. You know, so Crawford, by saying that, he's being smart. He doesn't want to go in the ring with a Canelo. Why? When he's got fights with Errol Spence, when he's got fights with Keith Thurman, when he's got fights with Danny Garcia, Porter, then at most, I think Terence Crawford would potentially go up to 154. And that's a push. Because just imagine Terence Crawford against Jarrett Hurd. Although I don't rate Jarrett Hurd that much, Jarrett Hurd's huge. He looks huge. Just imagine that. It'd be a mismatch in size, you know? And this is what people got to understand, that it doesn't matter how skillful you are, how good you are, weight matters. Size matters. This is a physical sport. This isn't like a darts or cricket or football. This is boxing. You're punching each other. Physicality matters. If you're way bigger than somebody, that matters in the ring. You know, so this is what I'm trying to say, that Terence Crawford knows that he has no business in the ring with Canelo Alvarez. And Errol Spence, in my opinion, has no business inside that ring with Canelo Alvarez. But I think Errol Spence right now is hyping himself up. He's hyping, you know, fair enough. But don't hype of something and then don't take the fight. Because I don't believe Errol Spence would want that fight with Canelo. He knows that's a dangerous, dangerous fight. Terence Crawford is just being straight up. And that's what I like about Terence Crawford. He's quite a straight up dude. He doesn't talk rubbish. You know, he just says it how it is. Probably not as camera savvy as Errol Spence. Probably not as well media trained as Errol Spence. But I think Terence Crawford says it how it is. He keeps it real. You know, and Terence Crawford is basically saying Canelo's too big for me. You know, I shouldn't be in the ring with that guy. You know, he didn't say I shouldn't be in the ring with that guy, but he basically means that he's too big. You know, he's not my size of fighter. He's too big for me. You know, and I think he's too big for Spence. You know, Canelo's too big for Spence. You know, Canelo's going up and fighting at 168. He might fight Callum Smith at 168. Canelo's that type of guy. He's a big, big unit. He's a big, big, thick unit. These guys aren't big, big, thick units like Canelo. Canelo's huge. And Crawford's keeping it real. Crawford's keeping it real. And you got to give Crawford massive respect for not talking rubbish and saying, yeah, I'll fight Canelo. I'll go up there middleweight at 160 and go up there and fight Canelo Alvarez. And put myself at risk, put my health at risk. Because that's what you do. When you're a welterweight and you're going up to fight a middleweight, you're putting your health at risk. Look what happened to Kell Brook. Kell Brook ended up getting his eye socket damaged and never been the same fighter since. So it's a crazy move. It's a stupid move, especially when you're a cash cow in your division, when you're a top man in your division. There's no need to do stupid things like that, you know. So you know, I think Terence Crawford knows to keep in his lane, and I think Errol Spence needs to keep in his lane as well. Because otherwise, you know, you're putting yourself in danger of being hurt. But leave your thoughts, guys. What do you guys make of Terence Crawford saying Canelo Alvarez is too big for me? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.